As we grow older, our perspective on life, relationships, and what truly matters evolves. While the world around us may place value on youth, career success, and physical appearances, there are rare qualities that come with age that are far more precious. These traits not only increase your worth to those around you, but they also bring a sense of fulfillment, purpose, and self-awareness that cannot be replicated at any other stage of life. With each passing year, you accumulate qualities that make you more valuable than gold, not just in the eyes of others, but also to your own heart. Here are 6 traits that become more pronounced after 65, enriching both your life and the lives of those fortunate enough to know you. Wisdom from experience. With age comes a treasure trove of experience that can't be learned from books or rushed through in a few short years. Wisdom isn't just about knowing facts. It's about the ability to navigate the ups and downs of life with grace and understanding. Wisdom teaches you when to speak and when to remain silent, when to act and when to wait. It's the kind of knowledge that only time and lived experiences can provide. Why it's valuable. Your accumulated knowledge can guide younger generations, helping them make better decisions and avoid unnecessary mistakes. It's the kind of insight that only someone who's walked the path can offer. In moments of uncertainty, your perspective provides clarity, and your advice carries weight because it's grounded in real-life lessons. For your loved ones, your wisdom is an invaluable resource, offering comfort, direction, and emotional support. What to do. Share your stories, offer advice when asked, and be the steady voice in a world that often feels chaotic. Your wisdom isn't just valuable. It's a rare gift that has the power to shape the future, even if it's only within the lives of those closest to you. Don't shy away from sharing what you've learned, because your insight can light the way for others. Emotional resilience. Over time, you learn how to weather life's storms, how to bounce back from disappointment, loss, and hardship. The ability to maintain composure and find strength in difficult times is a rare gift that grows with age. You no longer see setbacks as insurmountable obstacles, but as challenges to overcome. Why it's valuable. Emotional resilience makes you a pillar of strength for others. You are able to handle stress, cope with personal struggles, and continue moving forward in ways that others might find difficult. Your ability to remain calm in the face of adversity gives those around you a sense of security. You become a role model for how to approach life's inevitable difficulties with grace and fortitude. What to do. Encourage others who may be struggling, share your coping strategies, and remind them that setbacks are a part of life's journey. Offer comfort without trying to fix everything. Sometimes just being there with understanding and empathy is enough. Your emotional resilience is a resource that can inspire and empower those who need it most. Patience. With age comes the understanding that many things take time, whether it's healing from a loss, achieving personal goals, or fostering meaningful relationships. Life is no longer about rushing from one accomplishment to the next, but about savoring the moments in between. Patience allows you to approach life with a sense of calm, knowing that things will unfold in their own time. Why it's valuable. Your patience offers a calming influence to those around you. In a fast-paced world that often values instant gratification, your ability to wait, reflect, and trust the process is an invaluable asset. Whether you're working on a project, dealing with family matters, or offering guidance, your patience helps create a peaceful environment where others feel comfortable and supported. What to do. Practice mindfulness and take time to reflect on your experiences. Encourage others to slow down and appreciate the present moment. Sometimes the best way to support someone is simply by offering them your time and patience, showing them that they don't need to rush or have all the answers right away. Self-acceptance. As we grow older, many of us become more comfortable in our own skin. The insecurities that plagued us in our younger years fade, replaced by a deep understanding and acceptance of who we are. You've lived through enough to know your strengths, weaknesses, and quirks, and you've come to love yourself just as you are. Why it's valuable. Self-acceptance allows you to live authentically and confidently. When you're comfortable with who you are, you inspire others to do the same. Your presence encourages those around you to embrace their own imperfections and realize that they, too, are worthy of love and respect. Self-acceptance is contagious. It frees others from the burden of comparison and perfection. What to do? Embrace your uniqueness and share your journey of self-acceptance with others. Your story can be a source of empowerment, especially for those who are still learning to love themselves. Encourage younger generations to embrace their true selves, flaws and all, and offer your wisdom to help them on their own path to self-love. Compassion as we age. Our capacity for empathy and compassion deepens. Having seen and experienced a wide range of emotions and challenges, we develop a heightened sensitivity to the needs and feelings of others. You're more likely to offer a kind word, a listening ear, or a helping hand, knowing that everyone is fighting their own battles. Why it's valuable. Compassion is a bridge that connects us to others. Your ability to empathize and offer support helps create stronger, more meaningful relationships. People are drawn to your warmth and kindness, and your compassion has the power to heal emotional wounds and create lasting bonds. What to do? Continue to offer your time, your empathy, and your support to those who need it. Whether it's a friend going through a tough time or a stranger in need of a smile, your compassionate nature can make a world of difference. The more you share, the more you receive in return, a deeper connection with others. 6. Gratitude. Gratitude often becomes more pronounced with age. After years of life's twists and turns, you come to realize just how precious each moment is. You learn to appreciate the small things, the laughter of a child, the warmth of the sun, the comfort of a familiar face. You know that life is a gift, and you make it a practice to express gratitude for every day. Why it's valuable. Gratitude transforms your outlook on life, turning challenges into opportunities and ordinary moments into extraordinary ones. It encourages a positive mindset and helps you maintain joy no matter the circumstances. Your gratitude can inspire others to adopt a more appreciative view of life and find beauty even in the most difficult situations. What to do? Cultivate a daily practice of gratitude, whether it's through journaling, sharing your thanks with others, or simply taking a moment to reflect. Make gratitude a central part of your life. By focusing on what you have instead of what you lack, you not only enrich your own experience, but also set an example for those around you. Conclusion. The traits you develop as you age are far more valuable than any material possession or fleeting beauty. Wisdom, emotional resilience, patience, self-acceptance, compassion, and gratitude are qualities that only grow stronger with time, making you more valuable than gold. By embracing these traits, you not only enrich your own life, but also become a beacon of light for others, offering guidance, support, and love in ways that can't be quantified. As you continue to grow older, remember, these rare and precious qualities make you a treasure in this world, one that can never be replaced. Emotional resilience. As we age, we accumulate life experiences that shape us in profound ways. We've seen the highs and the lows, the moments of joy and the inevitable losses. One of the most valuable traits that develops over time is emotional resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity, to continue moving forward even when the road becomes rocky. Whether it's coping with the loss of loved ones, handling unexpected changes, or facing personal challenges, emotional resilience is something that becomes ingrained with age. Over the years, you learn how to handle pain with grace. You understand that life is full of unpredictability, but you've also come to appreciate that setbacks are a natural part of the journey. You've processed grief, worked through hardships, and found strength in places you never thought possible. With each challenge you overcome, you grow more resilient, and you come to realize that emotional strength isn't about avoiding pain. It's about how you face it and move through it. Why it's valuable. Your emotional resilience is not only a testament to your strength, but also a beacon of hope for others. You've learned to handle difficult emotions, and your ability to weather storms with calmness and grace becomes a source of comfort and inspiration for those around you. Your resilience makes you an anchor for those who may be struggling. You show others that it is possible to rise after every fall, and you offer them a roadmap for how to handle life's inevitable ups and downs. In a world that often prizes quick fixes and immediate gratification, your ability to endure, heal, and thrive is a rare and valuable asset. It's a gift that can help younger generations who are still learning how to cope with adversity, and it creates a ripple effect that encourages others to find their own strength. Your emotional resilience provides much-needed stability in an otherwise unpredictable world. What to do? Embrace your emotional resilience and allow others to witness your strength. Let your actions and demeanor reflect your capacity to cope with life's challenges. Be a role model for others who may be struggling and offer encouragement and support when needed. Sometimes the most profound help you can offer is simply being present, showing others that it's okay to feel pain, but it's also okay to heal and move forward. By sharing your story of resilience, you help others believe in their own ability to overcome hardships. Remember, emotional resilience is not about being immune to life's difficulties. It's about facing them head-on and emerging stronger. You have lived through enough to know that the storms do pass, and there's always light on the other side. Your resilience can inspire others to face their own challenges with a sense of hope and courage, a sense of purpose. Beyond work, in our younger years, we often tie our sense of purpose to our careers, our jobs, and our accomplishments in the workforce. Our identity can become entwined with our professional success, and much of our worth may be tied to the accolades and recognition we receive in our work life. However, as we grow older, especially after the age of 65, there comes a realization that there's so much more to life than just a paycheck. With time, you start to understand that a fulfilling life doesn't require a job title or the hustle and bustle of a demanding career. You discover new ways to define your purpose, often through hobbies, volunteer work, caring for others, or pursuing passions that were once placed on the back burner due to life's other demands. This shift in focus allows you to live more authentically, finding joy in activities and relationships that bring you happiness. Perhaps you take up painting, start gardening, or dedicate time to traveling or learning new skills. Or maybe you immerse yourself in giving back to your community, offering support to those who need it most. The beauty of this stage of life is that you get to choose what gives your life meaning, and the sense of purpose you find in these pursuits can be even more enriching than what you experienced during your working years. Why? It's valuable. A sense of purpose is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself and those around you. When you are living with intention and passion, it's contagious. Others are inspired by your commitment to living a fulfilling life, and they are encouraged to seek out their own sources of purpose and joy. Your example can motivate younger generations to explore what truly matters to them, rather than simply following the societal expectation of success that often revolves around career achievements. Purpose, especially in your later years, is tied to fulfillment and the satisfaction that comes from doing something meaningful. Whether it's through nurturing relationships, volunteering, or diving into creative pursuits, a purposeful life provides a deeper sense of joy and contentment. This kind of purpose also has the added benefit of promoting mental and emotional well-being, as you are less likely to feel aimless or disconnected. What to do? If you haven't already discovered what brings you joy, take time to explore different activities or causes that resonate with you. You might want to travel, write a book, start a blog, or mentor younger people in your community. Volunteering at a local shelter, animal rescue, or charity organization can offer a profound sense of contribution and fulfillment. There are no right or wrong answers. What matters is that you're engaging in something that adds meaning to your life and the lives of others. If you already have a sense of purpose, continue nurturing it and allow it to grow. Share your passions with others. Encourage them to find their own path to fulfillment and offer guidance if they are uncertain of where to begin. Pursuing a sense of purpose beyond work will help you continue to feel connected, engaged, and energized, no matter your age. Conclusion: as you age, the qualities that make you valuable become less about outward achievements and more about the depth of character you've developed over time. Emotional resilience and a sense of purpose beyond work are just two of the rare and precious traits that grow stronger with age. These traits not only make you more valuable in your own life, but also to the lives of those who are fortunate enough to witness your journey. By embracing these qualities, you can continue to enrich your life and the lives of others, showing that age is not a limitation. It's an opportunity to live more fully and meaningfully than ever before. 4. The gift of patience. Patience is often considered a virtue, but it's also a skill that's developed over time, especially as we grow older. In our younger years, the world seems to move quickly, and we may find ourselves rushing to meet deadlines, achieve goals, or react impulsively to situations. However, with age comes a deep understanding that many things in life are beyond our control. We realize that rushing through experiences or pushing for immediate results can sometimes lead to more stress and frustration. Instead, we learn to step back, breathe, and wait for the right moment, rather than reacting out of haste. As we age, patience becomes a natural byproduct of experience. We've learned through trial and error that things often fall into place when we allow them to, that the best outcomes often take time, and that not everything requires a quick response. You've learned to pause, to reflect, and to trust that the right answers and the right people will come into your life when the timing is right. Why it's valuable. In today's fast-paced world, patience is becoming increasingly rare. People are constantly rushing, multitasking, and seeking immediate results. But your ability to pause and take things one step at a time is a true gift. It allows you to make thoughtful decisions, nurture meaningful relationships, and approach life's challenges with grace. Patience doesn't mean inaction. It means acting with awareness and mindfulness, knowing that not everything needs to be done immediately. This trait is particularly valuable when interacting with younger generations, who may still be learning how to navigate the pressures and demands of life. Your calm demeanor in times of stress or uncertainty can help diffuse tensions and create harmony in difficult situations. Whether it's with a friend, a family member, or a colleague, your patience acts as a stabilizing force. It's a reminder that there's no rush, no need to hurry through life. The ability to wait, to listen, and to allow things to unfold naturally is incredibly rare and highly valued, especially when the world is often in a hurry. What to do? Practice patience, not only with others, but also with yourself. As you get older, it's natural to reflect on the past and sometimes feel regret or impatience about things you haven't yet accomplished. However, embracing patience with yourself allows you to appreciate the present moment and avoid feeling rushed. Take time to savor the little things, whether it's enjoying a cup of tea, listening to a friend, or simply watching the world go. These moments of mindfulness are precious and should be cherished. In your relationships, practice patience by giving people the time and space they need to grow. Don't rush to fix things or jump in with advice too quickly. Sometimes people simply need someone to listen, and your patience can provide that much-needed comfort. Your ability to wait and stay calm in the face of uncertainty is something others will deeply appreciate. Authentic connection. As we age, our understanding of relationships evolves. In our younger years, we often focus on meeting new people, making new friends, and expanding our social circles. But as we grow older, the importance of authentic connection becomes increasingly clear. We begin to value deep, meaningful relationships over superficial interactions. We start to understand that true connection is built on trust, vulnerability, and shared experiences, not just casual chit-chat or small talk. You've likely come to realize that the most fulfilling relationships are the ones in which you can truly be yourself. These are the relationships where you can share your fears, joys, and hopes without fear of judgment. As you've grown older, you may have shed the need for approval or the desire to impress others, choosing instead to focus on building bonds that are real, honest, and based on mutual respect. Why it's valuable. Authentic connections are incredibly fulfilling because they offer emotional support and a sense of belonging. They provide a safe space where both you and your loved ones can express your true selves without fear of rejection. As you age, your ability to form these genuine relationships becomes more refined. You no longer have the time or energy for shallow interactions, and instead, you invest in relationships that truly matter. In a world that often feels disconnected, your ability to build and maintain authentic relationships is a rare and precious gift. Whether it's with family, friends, or colleagues, these deep connections offer stability, comfort, and joy. Your willingness to show up for others, listen actively, and be vulnerable creates trust and helps build a sense of community. Your relationships become a source of strength, not just for you, but for those around you as well. What to do? Invest time in nurturing your relationships. It's easy to get caught up in the busyness of life, but true connection requires intentional effort. Be present when you spend time with loved ones, listen to their stories, share your own, and allow your relationship to deepen. Make an effort to show up for others, whether it's through a simple phone call, a heartfelt message, or spending quality time together. Additionally, don't be afraid to let go of relationships that no longer serve you. As we age, we become more discerning about where we invest our energy. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, challenge you in positive ways, and bring joy into your life. Authentic connections are not about quantity, they are about quality. By prioritizing these deep connections, you'll create a network of meaningful relationships that provide mutual support and enrich your life in ways you never imagined. These authentic bonds are more valuable than gold because they withstand the tests of time, distance, and change. Self-acceptance and inner peace. As we grow older, we often come to realize one of life's most profound truths. True happiness and peace come from accepting ourselves, flaws, imperfections, and all. This self-acceptance is one of the greatest gifts of aging, and it allows us to let go of the constant need for external validation. In our younger years, many of us strive to meet others' expectations, chase societal ideals of beauty, success, or perfection. But as time passes, we begin to shed these pressures. We learn that we don't have to prove ourselves to anyone. The freedom to just be brings a deep, calming peace, and with that comes an inner strength that radiates from within. This sense of peace doesn't come from avoiding the challenges and difficulties of life, but from embracing them. It's about accepting that life and ourselves are not perfect, and that's okay. You've lived through experiences that taught you to appreciate your uniqueness, and you now hold a quiet confidence in who you are. There's no longer the need to compare yourself to others, because you've learned that your own journey, your own story, is enough. Self-acceptance at this stage in life gives you a sense of freedom that younger people may still be seeking. It's tranquility that comes with realizing you are enough just as you are, and that the pursuit of external validation has no lasting satisfaction. Instead, peace comes from being comfortable in your own skin and learning to embrace all parts of yourself, your past, your present, and the person you are becoming. Why it's valuable. Self-acceptance is a powerful quality that not only improves your own well-being, but also impacts those around you. When you accept yourself, flaws and all, you stop seeking approval from others. This allows you to focus on your own path and live authentically. But even more than that, your self-acceptance can inspire others to do the same. When people see someone who is at peace with who they are encouraged to let go of their insecurities and embrace their own authenticity. Your confidence in your own skin becomes a beacon for those around you, especially for younger generations. who may still be struggling with self-doubt or societal pressures. The message you send by being comfortable with who you are is profound, that we don't need to fit into any mold to be valuable, loved, or worthy. Self-acceptance promotes the idea that each person's uniqueness is their greatest asset, not their conformity to someone else's standards. It's important to remember that self-acceptance doesn't mean complacency. It doesn't mean settling for the status quo or abandoning growth. It means accepting yourself as you are while continuing to evolve. You recognize that the journey of self-improvement doesn't need to be driven by external pressure or perfection. It comes from a place of inner peace and a desire to live more fully. What to do? To continue nurturing your self-love and inner peace, engage in practices that help you connect with your true self. Mindfulness, meditation, journaling, or simply spending time in nature can all help you reflect and grow more aware of your inner world. When you take time to be still, you create space to listen to your heart and truly understand what brings you joy and fulfillment. Incorporate self-care into your routine, whether it's indulging in a hobby, taking care of your body, or spending time with loved ones. All of these actions reinforce your sense of self-worth and help you honor your personal journey. Another way to nurture self-acceptance is through forgiveness, both of others and yourself. As we age, we often come to terms with past mistakes or regrets. Letting go of these old wounds allows you to move forward with grace. When you forgive, you free yourself from the weight of the past and make room for more peace and happiness in the present. Final thoughts. Age is more than just a number. It's the culmination of a lifetime of experiences, lessons learned, and growth achieved. As we age, we accumulate priceless traits that make us more valuable than gold. Wisdom, emotional resilience, patience, authenticity, and self-acceptance. These traits come not from external accomplishments, but from the wisdom gained through living, the challenges faced, and the perseverance to move forward with grace. The best part is, these traits don't diminish with time. They grow stronger, more refined, and more beautiful with each passing year. As you embrace these qualities, share them with the world. They enrich your life, but they also enrich the lives of those fortunate enough to know you. So, continue to live a life filled with purpose, fulfillment, and deep connection. The more you embrace and embody these traits, the more you inspire others to do the same. After 65, you don't just get older, you get better.